turn the light back off. Happy birthday! It's my birthday today. Yeah, we're gonna celebrate it. Come on, let's go. Happy birthday to you. Oh yeah, Marfellow. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Coolness 17. Happy birthday. Let me sleep. But it's time to open the presents. Did you say presents? Well, yeah. What the hell are they? Well, here are all the presents. Well, this stuff is so cool. Oh, yeah. It's the birthday party, right? Eggman? Aha, yeah, boy, it's me. I am the Eggman. Bro, you weren't even, invited. Well, no, I mean to be so rude. I got a present for you, Coolness 17. It's an explosive. Oh, no. It's 10 times worse than that. Well, I thought I could escape this. I tried to escape it my whole life. Or at least my entire YouTube life. Ever since I started this damn channel, the movie I've always wanted to review, and you haven't. I've always avoided one way or another. But it seems that on the day I was actually bringing to this world, I have to talk about it. Cool Cat Saves the Kids. Well, here it is. Cool Cat Saves the Kids. The movie that you probably always wondered why I never reviewed. I should have. Well, I didn't. But, you can't avoid destiny. What's up, Cool Nation? Cool 17, the coolest of the cool, that's me. Wait, no. What's up, Cool Nation? It's me, Cool 17, the coolest of the cool, that's me. And, that's probably the first Pengview where that wasn't the first line I said. But here we go, Cool Cat Save the Kids. Why have I never reviewed this, you may ask? Well, let's start back in not 2015, really. It started back in, 2000 maybe. And let's just take you to when the incident started. So in 2015, there was a guy called Your Movie Sucks who made a review of this movie, and it was pretty good. So the movie became infamous because of it. And then there was another YouTuber called I Hate Everything who also reviewed it. And Derek Savage didn't like that. And he copyright striked I Hate Everything. So yeah, that happened. And essentially yeah. Derek Savage unrightfully took down the video, and he sent some pretty bad messages, which it was kind of like cyberbullying messages he sent him. Pretty ironic considering that this is an anti-bullying movie. And Derek Savage sent things like, "Oh, I'm gonna have your entire channel deleted. I'm gonna press charges. I'm gonna bring in other film studios in order to copyright strike you and sue you and stuff." And one time he even faked as a law firm. But eventually the whole thing ended. It was kind of a waste of time for Riot Everything and Derek Savage. You can actually still watch IHE's video on Cool Cat. Yeah. So that's why I've never reviewed this movie. Every single time I want to, I was like, oh no, I don't want to do it. Derek's probably going to come after me. And also, I didn't really have the movie access to it. I just watched IHE's review. And I was like, oh, okay, yeah, this is all everything, But now I have no excuse. It's my channel's anniversary, and the movie's up on Dailymotion now, so I can watch it. I got no way to get out of this one. I watched the whole movie, and there's no turning back. So presenting to you all the 2-year anniversary of Coolness 17, the Cool Cat Saves the Kids review. Let's go. Sorry I keep on using that dead meme. Yeah, trust me, I won't use it again. Yeah, that should be my New Year's resolution. Don't use outdated memes. Alright, so let's go over the history of Cool Cat. and how he came into existence. So it was once again made by Derek Savage. So essentially, Derek Savage created like a books. He created books like Sweet Revenge, Male Stripper, Male Dancer. I don't even know the name. Whatever. I'm just gonna call him Male Dancer or Male Stripper Story. That's I'm being serious. That was a real book. But he also made a few kids books too, like Trolley the Trout. Yeah, such a masterpiece, Trolley the Trout.
Trouble with the trolley, eh?
But then he made another book, Cool Cats. That's right, he made another book series, and its name was Cool Cats. And he made a bunch of books about him. And then Derek Savage eventually went like, alright, I gotta expand the Cool Cat Expanded Universe. Let's make a TV show, yeah, let's do it. And the best way to do that is to make a pilot. And yeah. And so that's what he did. And he created a short called Cool Cat Stops Bullying. And then that didn't even sell well. So he made another one called Cool Cat Finds a Gun. That didn't even do well. So he made yet another one. Cool Cat and the Hollywood Parade. That didn't even do well either. So, eventually he was like, alright, let's make a movie. Even though, like, I made 3 shorts that didn't even succeed. Let's make a whole movie and see how that works. And he did it in the most laziest way possible. He took the 3 shorts that he already made and just merged them together into one. Yeah, he just took Cool Cat Stops Bullying, Cool Cat Finds a Gun, and Cool Cat and the Hollywood Parade, and just made into one movie and sloppily connected them. That's why the film can at times just feel like separate movies stitched together. It does. And that's how some of the whole controversy started. YMS reviewed it. HE also reviewed it. He got his review copyright strike. A bunch of stupid stuff ensued. And, it was just a waste of time. Yeah. But Derek Savage doesn't know how to take criticism. Could you tell? So, he's still making Cool Cat movies. He never listened to criticism of any of his movies. Like, ever. He probably could have improved it. Because he actually watched Your Movie Sucks review and was like, oh yeah, that was a pretty good review. He didn't even copyright strike his review. He copyright striked a few other review channels, but he didn't do YMS's. But he showed double standards. But, after that, he just, was, alright, let's continue it as if nothing happened. We got a few movies. He tried to make one called Cool Cats Off the School Shooting. That didn't really go so well because he made, an Indiegogo for it, I think. And, he just turned into an entirely different project. So, yeah, that wasn't very good. That's no good. Then he made one called Cool Cat's Crazy Dream, which was just footage from the after the Hollywood Parade, which he never released that footage. And then he made one called, you're not even gonna believe this, Cool Cat Stops the Coronavirus. No, I'm being serious. He actually made a movie called Cool Cat Stops the Coronavirus. Really? Really? He did that. If you want, an entire documentary about Derek Savage and all the stupid stuff he's done over the years, you can watch Turkey Tom's video. Turkey Tom made a video about Derek Savage and essentially his whole life, every single one of his movies, and, everything, essentially. Everything that we know about Derek Savage is essentially, it's in that video. But we're going back, all the way back before all those movies and talking about the movie which, quote by Derek Savage, put Cool Cat on the map. Cool Cat Saves the Kids, yeah. It was really the successful movie, everyone liked it, yeah. It was such a great movie, guys. And, yeah. Derek just essentially does not know how his movies are really perceived. And this movie is essentially like a bizarre fever dream. It's a pretty bad and shoddy movie, but it's really bizarre too. Seriously. It's just weird. It's a weird movie, and might as well get into this. And I'm gonna try and use as little footage as possible. So, yeah. Have fun as I go into Cool Cat Saves the Kids. God help me. Alright, so let's start the movie. We start off with one of the weirdest title cards of all time. What the hell even is this? It kind of sets the tone for the entire movie pretty perfectly, honestly. So we start with a bunch of newspapers saying, "Oh yeah, there's a bunch of kids. They're being bullied. Oh, it's just so bad, man." And they show how Cool Cat saved everybody, and how he fought in World War II. As you can see, kids loves Cool Cat. Great grammar. And then, as you can see, a man is breaking into Cool Cat's house, and you can see the reflection of the cameraman. Yeah, you can see the really shoddy filmmaking at this point. You can point out a lot of things throughout the entire movie, like the shoddy camera work. Sometimes really weird and indecent audio at times, stock animations, the green screens. This is a movie where Cool Cat goes into a green screen room and records himself. Yeah. So Cool Cat is running for school president. He's just putting the finishing touches on it. So
There's the finishing touches.
yeah, finishing touches counts as just putting your paws on your artwork. That's some good finishing touches. Yeah, good. By the way, you can tell that Cool Cat apparently has the ability to draw and paint with just his paws out of nowhere for some reason. Okay, that's out of nowhere.
Thanks. My hands are full.
You liar, Cool Cat. Your hands aren't full. You'll have nothing in them. So one thing that you'll see in this movie a lot is the fact that Derek Savage, who by the way is referred to in this movie as Daddy Derek. I'll tell you why in a little. I'll tell you why now. Derek Savage. I'm just gonna call him Daddy Derek throughout the entire review. Daddy Derek is Cool Cat's father. You will see why in a little bit. I'll justify it in a bit. You know, Daddy Derek is constantly getting the door for Cool Cats because the actor just cannot grip anything in this suit. So Cool Cat's friend Maria comes over. So Cool Cat and Maria go outside and do outside things. But then the main antagonist comes in, Butch the Bully. And by the way, you can see how he was intentionally casted in this movie. So as you can obviously tell, Butch the Bully is fat. And in the book, the bully is fat too. So you can tell that this is intentional casting. You hear that? Butch the Bully's gonna pawn gum. What an intimidating bully. So he's gonna send a text message to Maria.
Your text is ugly.
So since Maria has pretty hair, he's gonna text her and say that she's ugly. So if she didn't have pretty hair, then he wouldn't have done that. Like, what is this, universe?
Hey, Cool Cat, I just got a text, but I don't know who it is.
Well, there's only one way to find out. So, see what it says.
I don't think that's the right message to teach your audience, Cool Cat. Like, you shouldn't open unsolicited messages, but no, just do it anyway, yeah. Yeah, it's a good idea, definitely good idea, guys, yeah. Totally, trust me, guys, I'm not lying, guys, I'm not lying, bro, trust me, guys. So, Cool Cat's stupid advice, Maria opened the text.
What's the matter? You look sad.
Listen to us, someone just texted me. You're ugly and your hair looks like rat hair. Why would somebody say that?
I don't know.
Oh, you wanna know what else happens? Butch sends Maria another text, and Cool Cat is like, open that one too. Maybe he apologized.
Hey, Cool Cat, I just got a text from the same person. Should I open it?
Sure. You know, maybe they feel bad about that really mean text, and now they want to apologize.
Yeah, Cool Cat's not a particularly good person to listen to and take away from. Yeah. I like to imagine all the kids who literally grow up in order to be cyberbullied and in these ways, because Maria says, Cool Cat, you always look for the good side of everything. They're gonna be like, oh, here's a text of, oh, I'm gonna look for the good side of everything, this is probably good, Then the bully calls Cool Cat and he starts messing with him for a little while. So then Butch just goes and decides to graffiti the sign that Cool Cat put up. Cool Cat just puts a bunch of presidents promoting him for the school president around his yard. In fact, he has pictures of him all over his house like he's some kind of narcissist. But then the bully gets paint blown in his face.
It's silly.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cool Cat is turned into a psychopath, although I'm pretty sure he's been like that his entire life. But then he finds more paint in a dumpster and he decides to spray paint the neighbor's wall. He finds two other kids and they are gonna do stuff with them, I guess.
He's about to graffiti our neighbor's wall, and it's not cool to paint on someone's wall.
Man, Cool Cat, you have such a way with words. Look at this scene.
Like that.
One guy's coming out of his door, and then he's walking back in after seeing this furry talking with a bunch of kids. Yeah, that was probably the highlight of the whole movie. Like, tops. So then Cool Cat goes to two of the other bullies, like, oh, like, to the two of the bullies are like, oh, no one loves us. This is why we do stupid stuff. And the Cool Cat's like, oh, no, don't think like that. I love you, so, yeah. Oh, by the way, I don't think you should let Cool Cat near any of your children. Like, just nowhere near them. If you live in the same state as Cool Cat, I suggest you run.
I'm Cool Cat, and I love all kids.
Yeah, he says it multiple times throughout the entire movie to indicate how disgusting he is. Hello, police. There is a danger to all kids out there. His name is Cool Cat. Hello? 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 There's no laughing matter, I swear to God! So the day is saved! Yay! Hey, Butch can't pawn gum anymore. The movie's over, right? No. The movie's nowhere near over. No. We're barely through the movie. Like, we get into plot B, essentially. We get into plot B. And you're like, yeah. Because remember, this movie is just 3 shorts stitched together, so yeah. Yeah. So then we see Cool Cat's mother. That's Mama Cat. Yeah. So I think from that you can connect the dots and realize Daddy Derek is doing Mama Cat. Yeah. These two are actually married. What the hell? This is a kid's movie, by the way. It is a kid's movie. So Cool Cat decides to go surfing the web, and we get an absolutely cringy song from that.
I'm surfing the web.
Jesus Christ. I need therapy. So Cool Cat gets a message from a bully, and he says bully things. So Cool Cat, in his absolute wisdom, is like, alright, let's write back to him. And he says, alright, if you're more nice, then you probably have no friends. And another thing, this film constantly just every single time, Cool Cat and Maria just say, hey, but the bully, you have no friends. Haha, you're so uncool. It sucks that you have no friends. And yeah, it's so stupid, man. And how could you have no friends, man? But the fact that people who have no friends are usually the ones who get bullied. And also, bullies usually travel in packs. So, yeah, makes total sense. So then the bully's like, I'll get you tomorrow. Is this real, or is this just like a fever dream? Is it even my channel anniversary at all? Is it just a fever dream? Have I been lied to my entire life? Do I even exist? So then Cool Cat goes to Kirby, and we see some absolutely crispy green screen effects. Man, this movie looks like it has such a high budget, man. Like, wow, like look at this, man. Like, it looks so cool, man.
I know I get mad when someone bores me, so perhaps I just punch him. But wait, you'll get in trouble if you hit someone.
Remember, kids, Cool Cat says, if you can hit someone without getting in trouble, by all means, do it. Just do it. Just make sure no one's around, no one finds out. Hell, you can strangle them to death if you want to. Yeah, do it, come on, yeah. Trust him, please. So then Cool Cat realizes that he needs to stand up for himself, and wakes up from his psychotic drug trip. What the hell am I even watching? And I can't believe Cool Cat's an anti-No-Nut-November guy. Come on. So now Cool Cat's like, alright, yeah, we forgot about that. We're gonna go to the Hollywood Parade now. Alright, let's do it, I guess. So yeah, now we're in plot number C. Cool Cat goes to the Hollywood Parade. Yeah. So yeah, at this point, I'm pretty sure the first part of the movie is done. I'm pretty sure this is the part where Cool Cat stops bullying ends, and I don't really know which scene belongs to which movie, but now he's going to the Hollywood Parade. Yeah. He's going to the Hollywood Parade now. By the way, fun fact: Cool Cat was never invited to the Hollywood Parade. Derek Savage just paid the Hollywood Parade a bunch of money just so Cool Cat could be in it. So, bruh, that is the biggest bruh moment of all time. So yeah, Cool Cat's been invited to the Hollywood Parade, and he asked his mother whether or not he should go. Oh, and by the way, they actually just used the same costume for Cool Cat and Mama Cat, and they just had to change little things with them whenever one of them is on screen. So they just green screened one onto the screen. So yeah. So Cool Cat's gonna be in the Hollywood Parade. It's gonna be a great experience for him, I guess. So.
This could be a great experience. So I guess so. If you.
Yeah, Cool Cat's mature enough to do this. So Cool Cat and Daddy Derek start to prepare for the Hollywood Parade, and they make a bunch of songs. They suck. Oh yeah, brilliant. Yeah. And by the way, literally is immediately after that song ends, there's another song starts. Makes another song.
Wow! Now we're in the green screen room.
But this is the first movie I've ever seen that openly revealed that he's a green screened. And just like the first song, this one sucks too.
Yo, my name is Cool Cat and I'm the coolest cat there is. I love to play and have fun, and I'm always on the run. The sun is shining and I'm.
Yeah, he's always on the run from the policeman for the sick acts that he's committed. So then he goes to the Hollywood Parade and does some crap. Who cares? Plot D time, yeah. Another thing that happens in this movie. So Cool Cat goes and hangs out with Vivica Fox and Eric Estrada. Look, guys, celebrities. It's so cool, right? So cool they got celebrities. Yeah, Derek, before he started writing books and making these stupid movies, he actually used to make a few cameos in movies back in the 80s and 90s. So he probably had some connections, and that's why they're in this. But get ready for the greatest line that any character of any movie has ever said.
And where is Cool Cat? There he is. There it is.
So Cool Cat and Maria start making a sandcastle before Bush the Bully comes back and kicks the sandcastle because he hates sandcastles, okay?
Hey, who's that kid?
I don't know. Probably one of Cool Cat's friends.
Oh, no, I don't think so, Vivica. All of Cool Cat's friends are cool. That kid looks like he's up to trouble.
Yeah, maybe because he's fat, Maybe that's why. Fat people never win.
What did you do? I don't like sandcastles, so take this! No!
Some islands just randomly manifest out of nowhere. Where do they come from? Does Cool Cat have voodoo magic? And then Eric Estrada says yet another great line. He says another great line. He says another line for the ages.
See that? That kid kicked Sam in Cool Cat's face.
Eric Estrada is like the best person in this whole movie. Like just keep that in mind. It's too bad that he's only in like this scene because he's the best guy in the entire movie. If it was just him for like the entire thing, if it was Cool Cat, then I'm pretty sure this movie would have been like 1,000,000 times better. But then Cool Cat learns to stand up for himself. Again.
Why destroy your sandcastle?
We're not gonna give you our lunch money. I'm not afraid of you anymore, so you better leave us alone.
I'm a bully, and I don't like your sandcastle.
Leave us alone right now.
Yeah, I don't think he should be messing with Cool Cat considering his track record. Well, then we get another plot point about Cool Cat wanting to write for this writer's contest that only kids can write for. And guess what he writes? Guess what book he writes?
Trolley the trout.
Yeah, if you remembered, That's the Derek Savage's book. Wow. This is his product placement. By the way, I haven't bring up how Cool Cat's voice sounds like Sonic, but he had COVID-19 and the flu and Ebola all at the same time. Alright, so you can tell that this is just a stock animation, and they just put a bunch of music over the already existing music that was attached to the video. What the hell is that song? So then he starts doing exercises in this cat costume. You gotta feel bad for Jason. But look at the scene. Cool Cat's just outside dancing in his normal goofy way. And then you can just tell that his tail gets stuck on a shrub and he almost falls over. This kid shows his really cool bouncy ball that he drops into the road. But then he almost meets the sweet embrace of death. So the audience learns it to look both ways before crossing the road. Something that Cool Cat literally ignores later on in the movie. Now, I know I said this a lot of times, but I must once again emphasize, bruh. But we get to our next plot point, is that Butch the Bully is stealing candy from babies. No, I'm not joking, seriously. He steals candy from babies. By the way, babies shouldn't really eat candy. Like, can't they just choke on them? Butch the Bully is just kind of being responsible here. Kids shouldn't really be eating candy, so yeah. But Cool Cat still chases over Butch the Bully until he lands on the cop car. He literally just stands there, and then he gets hauled over by the cops, even though they're like 8 years old. They don't even have any evidence. They just see him right next to the car and like, what are you even doing? And then they just immediately arrest him. Yeah. Oh, and by the way, this police officer is portrayed by Steve Cresta, who I'll call an ooh la la star. Yeah. In a kids movie. And by the way, fun fact, Jason, the voice actor for Cool Cat, he recommended to Derek a Scottish actor who had a police car as well. That's the only reason why Derek chose Crest to begin with it, because he had a police car. And there's also the Scottish actor that had a police car. But Derek turned it down because he felt like the kids wouldn't be able to understand his accent. So, yeah. That's what he went with. Great job. But then Cool Cat and his friends find a gun. Yeah.
And look closer. That's not a fancy ring or a quarter. Is that what I think it is?
Oh no, it's a gun.
But then Butch the Bully for some reason steals the gun. And you won't believe why he does this. He does this because he wants to extort the other children at his school out of lunch money. In a kids movie, by the way. So yeah, one day after that happened, they all go to school, but then they see Butch the Bully. I thought it was just slow motion, and then it just immediately stops him. So Butch the Bully showing his friend the gun, because it's so cool, I guess. They don't really do anything with it, they just stand there and look at it. But then the police officer comes by, so yeah. And then Cool Cat becomes the school president and he wins the writers contest. Yeah, all the conflict's over. That was Cool Cat Saves the Kids. God. There's probably no experience like it. It is really bizarre. And if I'm being honest, it's probably one of the most so bad it's good movies I've ever seen in my whole life. It's just so absurd in everything. Like, seriously. Like, everything is overly bad. The camera work is pretty shoddy in terms of filmmaking. There's a literal furry in it. So yeah, that sums thing up. It's filled with stock footage. It has all the hallmarks of a bad movie. Like, and it's filled with a dose of so bad it's good. So, yeah. In terms of movie reviews, I give this a 2 out of 10. 2 out of 10 in terms of, like, actual merits on its own. Because in terms of actual quality, this film is not that good. It's pretty bad. I've definitely seen worse, but my god. So here's to hoping this video doesn't get copyright striked falsely by Derek Savage. Yeah, guys, Don't do drugs and stay. Oh, it's Eggman again. Yes, it's me, Eggman. Did you enjoy my present? No, it was horrible. I had to review that. Well, guess what? I've got another one for you. God, that was horrible. Yeah, don't do drugs and stay in school, I guess.